To start our program, we would like to invite Dr. Hamad bin Hashim Dhahab, OSC Chairman, to give his opening remarks. Please welcome him to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Colleagues, members, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Oman Society of Contractors over the past year has engaged several stakeholders to try to address some challenges. Among others, the focus was to look at two primary concerns: payment issues and workforce issues. I think there is a lot of issues to be discussed with the government, with the organizations, but this is the most important issues really we addressed for the last year. OSC did a detailed research to determine the magnitude of these challenges. It also engaged members to formulate possible solutions. With regard to the payment issue, we tackled both outstanding payments as well as common terms and conditions of contracts. OSC, after this event, will be circulating requests of outstanding information from all members in order to raise them to the appropriate authority to expedite resolutions. With regard to common terms and conditions of contracts, OSC has had direct engagement with the Ministry of Finance and has managed to earn the privilege to be part of the solution. In December 2015, OSC participated in a workshop organized by the Ministry of Finance with other government agencies to give inputs of the first of the contract drafted by Dinton for the ministry. Even though the exercise will take time, but being able to be contributed to be part of the sector is a positive move forward to resolve this issue. The contract has now incorporated many of the latest FIDIC terms. In our last session today, we will hear more from Dinton about the new additions. Concerning the workforce, as you all know by now, OSC has proposed a basket of solutions for the Ministry of Manpower to consider. The exercise started in April of the last year, and it involved many meetings with the ministry. You can get the brief for the proposed solutions in the Contractors magazine in front of you. In the background, we have also worked on other concerns such as tendering process, variation orders, procedures, and the company classifications. It is very clear that the economy is very fluid, and no one can predict effectively what will happen tomorrow. Because of that, the sector is frightening surmountable challenges. The austerity measures introduced with the budget are adding further burden on companies in the sector. Later, we will hear from Mr. Ashok Hariharan of KPMG what does 2016 budget and 5-year plan means to us. I am sure you all are confused as I am and have reached the conclusion that we cannot wait anymore and we must adapt ourselves and adjust our business to suit the new market conditions. Our colleague, Dr. Hans Erlings, CEO of Gulfar, will talk about that in more details. The question now is how will you go about in doing that? Aside from usual humanization and payment issues, many companies are now going to face new challenges of 1. How to keep their human staff. 2. How to govern the costs relating to expatriate workforce. 3. Once the government lifts the subsidies on energy and introduce hikes in fees, how companies are going to cover that cost in existing contracts. 4. We know that there will be a reduction in government contracts, and there is no clarity on how the government plans to stimulate the economy. Where is the business going to come from? Today, as well, Dr. Hatem al-Shafari will give us insight on market oil price and its impact on the Omani economy and the economic challenges we might face in future. The purpose of our meeting today is to brainstorm collectively to reach a steer forward. We need to learn from each other. No one will help solving our problems. We need to do it ourselves. We keep saying that the government should diversify its resources of revenue and not fully dependent on oil. We also should find ways to depend less on government projects. To achieve this, we need to become proactive and suggest solutions on how best to stimulate the economy. If the economy is stimulated and private sector investment is increased, more projects will be available. As businessmen, we know what's threatening the investment environment. We also know that needs to be done to improve it. So let's put our mind together and propose a list of suggestions, ideas, and solutions that OSC can challenge forward to the authorities for discussions and improvement. Lastly but not least, I would like to encourage all of you to participate in brainstorming. Every idea and solution counts. Thank you very much and good luck for you.